Hi there, welcome back to Little Kids Lessons. Today, we're celebrating a huge milestone with you and your little one, the 1-month birthday. As you continue to bond with your baby, you'll start to understand their unique cues and needs better each day. From predicting when they'll be hungry to recognizing those telltale signs of sleepiness, you're becoming a baby whisperer. Now, let's talk about something that can be a bit of a head-scratcher for new parents: fussiness. Around 4 to 8 weeks, babies often experience a peak in fussing for no apparent reason. While some might attribute this to colic or tummy troubles, the truth is that only about 10% of fussy babies are actually dealing with a milk allergy, and even fewer, 2 to 3%, are bothered by acid reflux. So, what's really going on? Most of the time, that fussiness is just a natural part of your baby adjusting to the world outside the womb. Think about it, they've gone from a cozy, quiet place to a bright, loud, and sometimes overwhelming environment. It's no wonder they need a little extra comfort. The good news is that there are plenty of ways to soothe your fussy baby. Many parents swear by the 5 S's: swaddling, side or stomach position, shushing, swinging, and sucking. These techniques mimic the comforts of the womb and can work wonders in calming an upset baby. Another common culprit of fussiness is overstimulation, especially during the witching hour in the early evening. Your baby may have been a trooper all day, but by sundown, they've hit their limit. To help them wind down, try dimming the lights, using white noise, and turning down other noises like the TV. And, of course, don't forget those trusty 5 S's. Now, let's talk about feeding. At 4 weeks old, your baby is likely eating about 2 to 3 ounces of milk every 2 to 3 hours. If you're breastfeeding, that means nursing about 8 to 12 times in a 24-hour period. It might feel like you're constantly feeding your baby, but it's completely normal and necessary for their growth and development. As your baby becomes more alert and has clear wake and sleep periods, you'll get to enjoy more playtime together. Their senses are really starting to come into focus now, and they love nothing more than the sound of your voice. Don't be afraid to use a higher, more animated tone when you talk or sing to them. It's like music to their tiny ears. Your baby's eyesight is also improving rapidly. They can now track your face or a toy as you move it from side to side, and their best distance for seeing is about 18 to 24 inches. And here's a fun fact: your baby's eye color can actually change throughout the first year. If they have dark brown eyes now, they'll likely stay that way, but if they're blue or gray, they may darken over time. Before we wrap up, let's touch on a couple of common health concerns for 4-week-olds. First up, cradle cap. This harmless but annoying condition causes oily, scaly patches on your baby's scalp, eyebrows, and sometimes face. With your doctor's okay, you can usually treat it by massaging in some oil, gently brushing, and shampooing the scalp. Finally, a word on travel. At 4 weeks old, your baby is still very vulnerable to illness, so it's best to limit travel to what's absolutely necessary. If you do need to go out and about, opt for car travel over planes or trains, and be sure to wash and sanitize your hands often. Outdoor meetups are a great option too. Just keep your distance and wait until your baby is at least 3 months old before passing them around to eager relatives and friends. And there you have it, a crash course in caring for your 4-week-old baby. Thanks for tuning in to Little Kids Lessons. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a like and share it with other parents and caregivers who might be in the same boat. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a new video.